जय श्री श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्री गिरि गोवर्धन की जय श्री मायाम श्री नवद्वीप धाम श्री वृंदावन मथुरा की जय पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्रों की जय सुभद्रा जगन्नाथ जी की जय ठाकुर मठरा चैतन्य मठ की जय मायापुर जगोपीठ की जय श्री चैतन्य सरस्वती मठ की जय तदीय शाखा मठ समूह की जय श्रीमठ सेवक वृंद भक्त वृंद की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय श्री गौरी आचार्य वृंद की जय त्रिदंडी पादगण की जय सपार्श्व श्रीमन नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय सपार्श्व श्रीमन महाप्रभु की जय भक्त प्रवर प्रहलाद महाराज की जय श्रीमद जय भगवान गोविंद सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन की all the assembled devotees की जय all the worldwide devotees की जय समगत श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय नीताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि
हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल जन्म विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजक जगत गुरु श्री भक्त निमलाचार्य गोस्वामी महाराज की जय।
Okay, I am very happy to see you all. Very nice to meet you again after 1 week. And all the devotees are there. You are here, all everybody in front of me. And today is the Ekadashi day. Bhakuti Janani, Madhavi Tithi, Bhakuti Janani, Jatone Palono Kori. Madhava Tithi, Bhakuti Janani, Madhava Tithi. It's Krishna's Tithi, Ekadashi Tithi. It is Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, it is told this Tithi is the mother of devotion, Bhakti Janani, Jatone Palono Kori. And this Tithi we are following. All the Gauriya Vaishnava is following this Tithi, Ekadashi Tithi. This Tithi everybody is following. And it is good for you because Sriman Mahaprabhu himself told his mother, begging his mother on things, I want from you, I beg one thing from you. Will you give it? Will you give me? And mother told, yes, I will give. And then Mahaprabhu told his mother, that you will not take rice or corns or anything. Rice you will not take in the Ekadashi day. And mother listened his advice and mother also starting to do Ekadashi. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling to us, if we want to follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you have to follow his instruction. His Shiksha Ashtak. What Shiksha Ashtak Mahaprabhu is saying, we have to follow his Shiksha. Follow his teachings, Mahaprabhu's teachings he told us. And we have to follow that his teachings, Mahaprabhu's teachings. Gorarami bolle nahi chole, gorar achar bichal loile phal phale. If you want result, you have to follow the Gora's instruction, Gorar achar bichar. What Mahaprabhu is showing to us, what Mahaprabhu is teaching to us, that we have to follow that his instruction. Lok dekhano gora bhaja tilak matra dhari. Lok dekhano gora bhaja tilak matra dhari. Gokonete attachar gora dhare. If sometimes we are doing the false renouncement, we are showing the false renouncement. Lok dekhano gora bhaja, false renouncement. But Gora knows what you are doing. Lord knows what you are doing. The false renouncement is very bad. Mahaprabhu also told টু রঘুনাথ গোস্বামী না করো মর্কট বৈরাগ্য লোক দেখাইয়া যথাযোগ্য বিষয় ভঞ্জ অনাসক্ত হইয়া। Not to the vairagya false renouncement, but monkey renouncement. Morkot means monkey. Monkey is naked, taking only fruits, but monkey have so many desire, material desire, taking your spectacles, taking your everything, taking your food, everything. Monkey is carrying, monkey is always taking everything is forcefully. That is called false morkot vairagya. না করো মর্কট বৈরাগ্য লোক দেখাইয়া যথাযোগ্য বিষয় ভঞ্জ অনাসক্ত হইয়া। What is necessary for your spiritual life, it is not বিষয়. Sometimes money necessary, sometimes artho, money is necessary, it is necessary. It is necessary. I also told many times, we want to falseness, but okay, I'll go to Rishikesh, sitting there on and doing some yoga is there, bhajan doing. Oh, I do not want this kind of material things. I do not want a temple, no anything. So I will stay on place and do bhajan. But you are going, you will taking your belly, stomach. You are carrying, you have to take your stomach. You cannot leave your stomach. You have to take your stomach with you. When you are hungry, you have to find source the food. Understand? You have to sign. You have to like this. You need food. For that, our vairagya not phalgo vairagya, yukta vairagya. Vairagya is yukta vairagya. We have everything. We have car, we have building, we have everything. In this way, we also, everything is service for the Lord. Service for the devotees. Everything will be used for the devotees. Everything you will use for the devotees, and everything you will be used for the service for the Lord. That is necessary. You are making building, you are making temple, it is for pleasing. That is showing Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Bhakti Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and our Guru Varga also showing. Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj also. Sridhar Dev Goswami also. Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj also. Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj also. He left everything. Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj, he left everything and he is staying in the Nandagram, Pavan Sarovar. Bank Sanatana Goswami's Bhajan Kutir. Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami also staying in Vrindavan, but it is for service. They are living in Vrindavan for service. But Vrindavan is living not for your own enjoyment. But Vrindavan is, you can stay in Vrindavan. Mahaprabhu sent Rupa and Sanatan. Mahaprabhu sent Rupa and Sanatan. And Mahaprabhu told them, what I could not finish that job, you must finish that job. And so many devotees is going to Vrindavan and they have to show, and they are going to Sanatana and Rupa Sanatana, they are teaching them, they are showing so many Krishna's pastimes place of the Krishna's pastimes, other Krishna's pastimes place. And from there are serving to the Vaishnavas, and And Sanatana Goswami himself, he established the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's first time. He is the first time, Sanatana Goswami is the first time he established the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's deities in Vrindavan. And so many services they did. They service Madan Mohan, they service Govindaji. In this way, and also they writing so many scriptures, so many books, published so many books, so many slokas. In this way, they are keeping the line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Sanatana Jiva Goswami, they are keeping the line of Mahaprabhu. After that, Narottam Das Thakur and Acharya Srinivas, Shamananda Prabhu, they are also keeping Mahaprabhu's line. And after that, so many Gauriya Gagana, so many darkness is coming. So many darkness is coming, and that preaching movement is coming through Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he also thinking, he praying to the Bimala Devi in Jagannath Puri. And he praying to Bimala Devi, and please send someone who can preaching about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who can preaching the right things, proper teachings of Mahaprabhu. Because so many what is called Apasampradaya, that is some Mayavadi or some Apasampradaya, misconception of some Sampradaya is came, Aul Baul, Korta Bhajanera Darbe Shokhi Beki Jad Gosai, Oti Badi Choradari Gaurango Naguri Shaoji Jad Gosai. There are so many Apasampradaya coming. For that, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself is the established, he is himself as a seventh Goswami. And he himself is considered as a sweeper of the Namhatto. That is Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And after that, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur giving some power, and he sent to Gorkushot Das Babaji Maharaj, his son, to take initiation, receive the initiation from Gorkushot Das Babaji Maharaj. And after that, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he Kotinam Jaggo, he is 1 crore and million of Harinam he is did, and in front of him, Sri Guru Gauranga Gandhari Bagridhari came in front of him, and he got some inspiration from him, and he was preaching for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he is telling, I am alone. And he told not to think about that, I am sending my associate. After that, so many big personality came. Sri Bhaktivinoda Swami Maharaj, Srila Maharaj, other also, so many sannyasi, you know that. But Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur considered who can carry the Bhaktivinoda Dhara after me, who will my preaching, who will understand, who can understand this preaching, who can carry these things. It is necessary to keep someone. And that Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and he considered our Param Gurudev Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj is as on, he is the he can preaching, and he can what Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati want to tell in this kind of fallen soul. And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur thinking, if I left my body, after me, who will carry this kind of line. And he considered our Param Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Siddhartha Goswami Maharaj. Through Rupa Manjari Pada Kirtan, everybody knows and understands that. And who is the worldwide teacher, Vishwa Guru, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada. He also considered his Siddhartha Maharaj as a Shiksha Guru. As a Shiksha Guru. And he also telling, if you want to listen Harikatha, you have to go to Sridhar Maharaj. All the Sannyasi, all his god brothers, Madhav Maharaj, Puri Maharaj, everybody. If you want to listen Harikatha, if you want to listen Harikatha, Urupat Katha, Bhakti Saraswati Thakur's words, teachings, you should go to Sridhar Maharaj. And everybody that understood that time, and after that so many Western world country, all of the foreign country people came to lotus feet of Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. And Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Sridhar Goswami Maharaj told to our Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Govindadev Goswami Maharaj, and he told my Gurudev that this is foreign devotee. I do not cannot mix with them properly. I cannot understand their culture also so much. But you will take charge for the foreign devotees, then it is good for me, it is happiness for me. That is Sridhar Maharaj told my Gurudev. And Gurudev did that. Gurudev takes charge of all of the foreign devotees. And I saw that Gurudev time. I saw that from 1992 or some after that. I saw so many foreign devotees, Gurudev give attention too much for them. And if somebody is a Sridhar Goswami Maharaj disciple or A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj disciple, and how much they got relation or time, passing their time, association, their Guru, A.C. Bhakti Swami Maharaj or Sridhar Maharaj, they got more than them association with our Guru, Srila Bhakti Govindadev Goswami Maharaj. And he is engaging everybody through be humble, tolerance and give honor to others. His teachings, Mahaprabhu's teachings, and be humble, tolerance and give honor to others. And he is giving too much respect for so many devotees. I saw a disciple of Srila Swami Maharaj, so many sannyasi still now have, and Gurudev is giving so much association with them, and Gurudev giving so much respect to them. Gurudev is respect for them, and as it is, as they will get, and Gurudev is giving more than that to them. For that, they are always this kind of association they cannot forget Gurudev. And for that, I also getting so much love and affection from the foreign devotees all over the world because of my Guru. Because Gurudev selected me as a successor, and I have no any quality and qualification, but Gurudev selected me for that. They are giving so much love and affection, and I am very proud for that. And I am very astonished, I am very surprised, and I am very grateful for them because they are giving so much love and affection to me. And in this pandemic situation, I also trying to give respect to them. Even the situation is even gone, and I am thinking I will give every Sunday class for them. And I am also anywhere I am living, anywhere I am getting, other 6 days I am running all the Bengal temple, From Sunday I am coming to Calcutta because of the getting the good association with you. Because you are a smiling face and you are your love and affection has no alloy. Your love and affection, it is not sitting, it is actual love and affection. I am getting from you all. Because in the Indian section, I am seated by them. So many times I believe them, so many times but I am seated by them. I am seated by them, but foreign devotees, all the foreign devotees, almost the foreign devotees, I am not seated by them. Because they love me as their child, as their son, as their brother, as me like this. They are more than them, they are giving love and affection, and I am very happy to do that. In this way, I am very happy. I am very happy. Maybe I cannot make big festival here now, so many, but no problem. Every Sunday I am seeing all the devotees, they are practicing their home, their house, their temple, wherever they are living. And they are coming to my class and they are coming to stay with me, Srila Janardhan Maharaj, Srila Ashram Maharaj, Srila Trivikram Maharaj. They are all the Sannyasis, but Puri Maharaj, Kanka Maharaj, Muni Maharaj. And others, here are so many Sannyasis also living with me. They are very kind, they are doing service. Sadhu Maharaj, Paribrajak Maharaj, Sajjan Maharaj. They are all the devotees are here. All of the devotees are here and they are giving so much attention for me and they are giving everything for me. And that is my very, so other country, many all of our countries, South American, all country, some Russian devotees also, and Singapore devotees, Malaysian devotees, Mauritius devotees, Australian devotees, and Philippine devotees, Turkish devotees, Spain devotees, London devotees, all South America, Mexico, Venezuela, Argentina, Peru, Colombia, and Hawaii, Ecuador, and there are so many countries all over the world. They are practicing, and I also told them, which country you live, which country you live, any country you live, even you are alone, they like Sweden. One boy, Sudha Krishna, is living there. I told him, Prabhu, you are alone. Sometimes he is thinking, I am not getting association, the devotees. But Gurudev also telling, you can make the devotee there and taking their association. You preaching there, you preaching, because Srila Bhaktivedanta, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Sivananta Swami Maharaj also going to America on time, he is alone and there. And everything he lost. After that he is singing with Kartal, alone under the tree. And after that, so many people joined that Sankirtan movement. After that, they are becoming so many devotees, and this can happen for that. For that, not to be discouraged, not to be disheartened. Anywhere you are living, you are giving your association, and your association will be useful for the fallen soul. That is the main things, and that is the preaching movement. That is all over the Guru, they are telling to practicing properly. And this Ekadashi day is very good day for us. Every Ekadashi we are following, anywhere we are living. And if you are practicing properly, that is good for you. Okay, Srila Janardhan Maharaj is there. Srila Puri Maharaj's operation is successful, I heard.
Yeah, Maharaj.
And all of my... Yes. Srila Ashram Maharaj is there. Dandavad Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisance to you.
Dandavad Srila Acharya Maharaj, please accept also my obeisances. Happy to hear. How are you, Maharaj?
I'm fine, Maharaj. These weeks I am visited so many places, Uluberia, Gangasagar, Nishingapolli, Bakura, Acharya. So many places visited.
Tarakeshwar.
Tarakeshwar, yes, I went one day, one night. One night I living there. Very nice to see you all. There is Devabandhu and Nandapriya. There is Kanupriya. And there is today also there Madhumangal, Amalendu Prabhu. How are you, Amalendu Prabhu? Amalendu.
Okay. Dandavad Srila Gurudev. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm happy to see you.
Okay. Very nice to see you all. Very nice. When I see your face, and I'm remembering the first times of Gurudev, how you are there going, everybody is going there. And Gurudev is accepting everybody as a smiling face. And there's so many first times and remembering to Gurudev. What is the name of Singapore? Who is the living Vio Krishna's daughter? Satyabhama. Satyabhama is there?
Dandavad Maharaj.
Satyabhama, you are there?
Yes, Maharaj. Dandavad Maharaj.
Thank you. How are you?
Good to see you. I'm good, Maharaj. Good to see you.
Nice. Very nice to see you.
Take care, Maharaj. Dandavad.
There is Madhusanda is there from Mexico, Veracruz. Madhusanda Devi Dashi. Madhusanda Didi, how are you? Very nice to see you. Krishna Chaitanya from Ukraine. Krishna Chaitanya.
Yes, Gurudev, Dandavad. Please accept our Dandavad pranams.
And Satya Sundari.
Dandavad Maharaj, Pranam.
Dandavad. Who is there?
How are you, Maharaj?
Huh?
How are you, Maharaj?
Oh, that is Nishikanto. Oh, Nishikanto Prabhu. Nishikanto Prabhu. Dandavad.
Dandavad. Dandavad.
Krishna Kirtan. Krishna Kirtan.
Dandavad Pranam Gurudev. Dandavad. Very happy to see you.
Good. Gauranga. From Gauranga, from Brazil. How are you?
Dandavad.
Dandavad. Parama Bhakti is there. Parama Bhakti Holland.
Dandavad Gurudev. Very happy.
Good.
You are in particular.
Okay, Shiva Krishna is there from Singapore. Shiva Krishna.
Dandavad Maharaj. Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad. Subhashini from Ireland.
Dandavad Maharaj. Yeah.
Chinmoy Prabhu, Chinmoy.
Dandavad Maharaj. Very good to see you.
Very nice. Adakshaja Prabhu, Mauritius. Adakshaja from Mauritius. Dandavad. Sudhavika, you are in Hawaii?
Yes, Maharaj.
Very nice to see you.
You too. Very happy.
Saraswati Didi, you are in temple or home?
Dandavat Maharaj. I'm at home now.
Ah,
I also have to clean my home.
You are living alone? In the home you are living alone or you are with somebody?
Gadadhar is here. Gadadhar is doing his homework in the other room.
Okay. And sometimes going to the temple, eh?
Gadadhar?
Hmm.
Yes, he's going there to do puja.
Puja.
Yes, we live
Okay.
3 minutes from the temple. 3 minutes walk.
Okay. Is that? Oh. Huh? Puri Maharaj. Is Puri Maharaj now?
Dandavas Acharya Dev, I'm here.
Dandavat, Dandavat. Krishna Kishore from London. Krishna Kishore, how are you?
Dandavas Maharaj, very happy to see you be here.
Okay, okay. Amrit is the Nishingapalli. Yes. Okay, many devotees are there. Venezuela, where? Venezuela? Alone only. Okay, Ishwari, how are you, Ishwari? Corona. Yes.
Dandavat Maharaj.
Rajakumar.
Yes, Gurudev. Yes, I'm here.
You are in Moscow or you are in St. Petersburg?
Yesterday I came from Moscow and now stay in St. Petersburg.
Okay.
Rest.
Who is there? Madhava Prasad. Ecuador, Madhava Prasad. Okay. Good. Everybody is very happy today. Ecuador, so many devotees are there. London, Shachi Devi, Pandita, Dhanyavad. Dayal Nitai. Now you are hungry? Ekadashi day?
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay, when you hungry, I'm fine. When you hungry, you can take.
No, I'm taking ginger tea.
Oh, ginger tea.
Is this one?
Good. Revati, how are you, Revati?
Dandavas Srila Maharaj, very happy to see you.
Dandavad.
Hey, very happy.
Uma Didi, you are in London now.
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj. Yes, I'm London, Maharaj.
Praneshwari, any question, Praneshwari?
Jagditai Maharaj, yes, you have many questions. Let me start with Venezuela. Deva Maye Devidasi from Paramacaruna. She is now living in Guayaquil, Ecuador, and says,
What name? What is the name? What is the name?
Deva Maye. Deva Maye
Devidasi. Okay.
She says that she's now living in Guayaquil, Ecuador, and that there is only an ISKCON temple there. So she's asking, do you authorize me to associate with them? Can I go to the ISKCON temple?
You can go and pay obeisance there, and what is the good things you can collect from them? Sometimes not like Ekadashi, they are following tomorrow. We are following today. Some contradiction going on. Today is Ekadashi, this is following, we are following today, ISKCON is following tomorrow. Something is not little difficult, but I cannot tell if not any temple hours. But you can go there. You can go there and pay obeisance sometimes. Sometimes you can go, but I will not tell not to go there. But you can go, and what is the good things you can accept from them? You can accept from them, but some kind of contradiction is going on there. Some contradiction is going on there with us, then that giving so much travel to you, but sometimes you can go, not all the time. Not all the time like this.
Dandavat Maharaj. Wait, no fire is here, but in all these California, Oregon, Washington, so far, fire is burning more than 20 lakhs of hectares in all these places. Very big amount of fire, and all the air quality is bad, all full of smoke everywhere.
Very difficult. That is air pollution.
Yeah, but from fires. Not normally air is good, but now fires are burning everywhere. Oh, it's forest. California, Oregon, Washington, there is much forest, and this year was very hot. Even in cities like Los Angeles, one day it was like 49 degrees in Los Angeles.
Oh.
Very hot. Never that hot before. And even here in Santa Cruz.
This is Kali Yuga.
Huh?
This is the Kali Yuga. Start the action.
Yes, Santa Cruz is normally 25 degrees, but this year sometimes more than 40 degrees.
Very hot.
Yeah. Summertime.
You're saying, Maharaj, so much fire
And we are looking, the fire right now is in our front. It's burning all the forest around.
In Brazil?
Yes. Here in our front right now, we can see big fire from the forest fire. It's burning everywhere.
They're burning all kinds of, like deer, tiger.
Yes, snakes, everyone, monkeys. In so many trees, so many hectares of forest is all burned down.
And government not doing anything, they're not putting the water.
We are calling them, but they say they are busy with other fires in other places.
Sometimes they are coming.
Sometimes they come, but they cannot manage everything.
They cannot, Maharaj, there's so much fire, they cannot put water on so much places. Here, they had, when the fire was burning, they had 4,000 men trying to fight against the fire. And this is just in one place. But burning everywhere.
Very difficult. Very difficult. First, I think so Krishna will protect our devotees. Krishna will protect his devotees.
It is true, Krishna protected us. Fire did not come here, but everywhere else, fire.
In the Navadvip, that Devananda Gaudiya Math has COVID. So many devotees, so many brahmachari and sannyasi are there are attacked by COVID-19. Because Janmashtami time, there are some people came to the temple and there are attacked now COVID. Government sealed the temple and government told all the brahmachari not to come out from the room. It's very difficult for them.
Dandava Gurudev. Hello.
Vishaka.
See, yes. Thank for all. Thank you for all.
Okay, gracias.
For you.
Very nice. Sunanda Didi, any news from you?
Yes, Maharaj.
Sunanda.
Yes, Maharaj. Everything is good by your grace. And we are carrying on. We're going back to Hawaii in 2 months.
Yes.
Because very heavily is closed down there with coronavirus. So that's why we are still in Los Angeles. Dandavat Maharaj, it was nice seeing you and beautiful preaching. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yoga, how are you?
Dandavas Maharaj, I'm okay by your grace. Everything is wonderful.
Okay.
How are you, Maharaj?
I'm fine.
Are you staying safe during COVID?
Yes.
Are you sanitizing your hands?
Sometimes. Krishna always keep me well.
If you are safe, we are safe.
This.
The hands are pavitra, they are purifying.
There are, and now is again chance is coming to go back to Chaitanya Saraswati Math main temple. That is now they are failure to run the temple, and all the political people wants me there.
Maharaj, wherever you are, that is the main temple. We will all follow you wherever you go.
I am waiting. I'm thinking, wait and see what they're going on.
It is good, Maharaj, but we have to see that you are safe.
Yes.
I think, Maharaj, they are not getting any income in the COVID. Everything is closed.
Yes.
In that Navadip.
And Ranjit is beaten by someone.
Oh, nice.
Maybe it's Lord Shiva planning something for him.
Dandavad Gurudev.
Yes. Arjun.
Dandavad.
Yes, Arjun. How are you?
I don't speak English, but now.
But you can speak Spanish, no problem.
Okay. Ahorita vamos a salir a Harinam porque aquí suspendieron la cuarentena.
Lockdown has been suspended, so they are going out to Harinam.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Okay, any other question?
Por todo.
Any other question?
Yes, Maharaj, you have a question from Ecuador this time.
There is a Joyashree. First I want to talk with her. How is Joyashree, Didi?
Dandavats, Maharaj.
Everything okay?
Yes, Maharaj, everything is very good here by your mercy.
No cool Arati?
Nakul Arati very well. They are here in the mornings and they are here until late in the evenings. Maharaj,
they are staying separate from you, or they are staying to another place?
Yes, they have their own house now. It's about 10 minutes from the temple. Very fast. Just now also they came to see me. Maharaj, I wanted to tell you, when you are going to Navadvip, when surely the time will come, Jagannath and Baladev will be beside you. Just like they went to protect the king, they will also come to protect you. Yes. This is so good news to hear that soon we will be going to Navadvip. Surely our Gurudev, our Guru Maharaj will take you there.
Yes.
Maharaj, can I say something? Whenever there's a Sunday Zoom or there's a festival Zoom, it feels like we're having a program in the big Nath Mandir because all the sannyasis are gathered around you, like Srila Janardhan Maharaj, Shanta Maharaj, and all the sannyasis and all the devotees are sitting down and watching you, and all of you are giving classes, there are Spanish translation and everything. It feels like we're having a live program.
Good.
It feels very good.
Okay, Parnashri Didi, question from Ecuador.
Yes, Maharaj. From Ecuador, Gopal Krishna Das says, Dandavats Maharaj, in the time of 100 years, when there was no Acharya, from Sri Baladev Vidyabhusan to Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, who represented Vaishnavism?
That is Srila Ashram Maharaj can give answer properly.
What is the question?
En el tiempo de 100 años que no hubo Acharya, desde Sri Baladev Vidyabhusan hasta Srila Jagannath Das Babaji, ¿quién representó el Vaishnavismo?
Pues el otro día ya se habló suficientemente. The other day we already heard sufficiently about our devotional line, our preceptorial line, that it is a line of siksha more than a diksha. That means that during these periods of time when we are following, these more prominent followers, those who have contribution in the line of thought of Sriman Mahaprabhu, in this line of devotion of Sriman Mahaprabhu and his followers. So there must be, in the cases when there is a big gap, there must be always some devotees who are practicing according to their teachings, the teachings of Baladeva Vidyabhusan and Sri Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur. They must have some followers who we suppose they must have been practicing their devotion. So who was personally, if I know the names, no, I don't know the names. But Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who has composed this preceptorial line for the benefit of all of his followers, then we have there a very nice personalities to whom trace and to which we can refer as to, this revealed truth came down in this direction, mostly through these representatives or high agents of the divine truth. Now, in the midst of all these gaps, or during all these gaps where we have, I don't know really who was present there, but Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur has presented to us this very, we can say very complete succession of spiritual stalwarts, followers, all of them of Sriman Mahaprabhu, and the recent as well, followers of Mahaprabhu as contemporaries to Mahaprabhu himself, and also those of the present age, like Bhakti Vinoda Thakur, like Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. We are very happy when we hear in books like Chaitanya Charitamrita that these Western branches, or these branches starting branched out from Srila Rupa Goswami, from Srila Sanatana Goswami, came particular to the Western countries, means within India, to regions where they have little different culture or language, and they are thinking in terms of countries. But we are more than happy to know that it came oriented to the western part of the, of not only from India, but now we have seen that from those branches like Bhakti, branches from the tree of devotion of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as it is in Chaitanya Charitamrita in chapter 10. Now we can see that those branches came connected the personality like Srila Bhakti Vinoda Thakur. Again, naturally, all those were followers of Srila Rupa, Srila Sanatana Goswami, like Raghunath Das Goswami, who personally got the association of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami. Then Krishna Kavira Swami. Narottam Das Thakur, and then we have in this line presented by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur personalities like Baladeva Vidyabhutana, Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur. We may not know the different personalities who were living there and practicing their devotion, maybe not so well known as these personalities, but we have through these names like Baladeva Vidyabhushan, like Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur, their books, their writings, their commentaries on Vaishnavism, especially Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Then we have so much direction, and those who are capable and those who are continuing with this preceptory line, they have benefited so much from their works, from their writings and their books, from their preaching. So they were selected. Some others we may think their followers, some of them they are not so well known or anonymous, no? But in these names, in these selected names of stalwarts in the tradition of Sriman Mahaprabhu, we have sufficient information, knowledge in the form of a revelation or reveal that we all can benefit by that. Naturally, there must be so many names in the midst of personalities who practice along with them, who were their disciples. But one way or other, we may not be so acquainted with them, with their personalities or their contributions. There are, however, many names, many books, and still books are being written at the present age, trying to Bengali, from Sanskrit language, books that we are expected sooner or later that we all, the community of devotees, we will have, and we will access to them. But particularly which names they were carrying on, all these, I don't know. We are happy now just to understand that these particular branches, yes. I don't know if that answers something about.
Maharaj.
Srila Maharaj, yes, tell something.
Well, we have answered the same question 3 times. We've answered from the same person. We've answered the same question 3 times. It makes me feel that he doesn't accept our parampara line as it's put in the books. He keeps asking the same question. Who is between Baladev Vidyabhushan and who is between, I don't know, what's the next question? Who is, and he doesn't see the names, and it's making me feel that we've already answered, as Ashram Maharaj answered 3 times to this man. And still he asks the same question. It makes me feel that he doesn't accept the parampara as it's given by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He wants the name. Why don't you want the names from Lord Brahma all the way down? Millions and millions, unlimited names. Why asking the same question over and over and over? Your head is made out of wood. ¿Tienes una cabeza de madera que no entiendes? 3 veces has hecho la misma pregunta y lo hace sentir a uno como tú no aceptas el parampara como está dado por Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. ¿Qué te pasa?
Baladev Jagannath, Baladev after Jagannath Das Babaji. Baladev Vidyabhushan and then Jagannath Das Babaji.
Maharaj,
Baladev Jagannath.
Srila Sridhar Maharaj also told this in Sri Guru and His Grace, this in a point. He given the example of the scientists. He told that we know Newton, then we know Einstein, but in between we don't know the names of scientists from that time who has developed all these theories. So we remember the contribution of main personalities who have given the some revolutionary conception. Not everyone. That's what Srila Sridhar Maharaj says.
And Srila Maharaj also gave the example of the Ganga. He said, not always visible where the Ganga is flowing, but those who know what is the Ganga, those who know what is Ganga Cho, they can see where the Ganga is flowing. Maybe not always visible, but Guru Maharaj saying sometimes visible and sometimes the Ganga hidden, but then coming up again. But, like this, you cannot always see everything with your naked eyes. What you have to experience everything by seeing it. You don't know who is your father, but you take the word of your mother. Your mother says this man is your father, but how are you going to prove that he's your father? You only have the word of your mother.
Okay, Praneshwari, any other question?
Yes, Maharaj. This time from Brazil, Amrita Didi from Sao Paulo says that a disciple of Gurudev has a question. She didn't mention the name of the disciple, but it says, is it correct to sing the Japamala along with an audio of Guru singing the Maha Mantra?
What is the question?
Is it proper to chant on the Japamala while listening to Gurudev singing the Maha Mantra on a recorder?
No problem. You can chant your mala, no problem. You can chant. But when you listening the Gurudev's class, better not to chant that time. First you prefer to chant, prefer to give attention to chanting Gurudev's what giving lecture, you have to listen that. But when you can audio, you can record Gurudev singing, and you also can chanting that time. That is he telling question. When Gurudev's audio is Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting, that time is time to chant, no problem. You can chant.
Thank you, Maharaj. You have another question from Rukmini Devidasi in Alachua, Florida. She asks, if a pregnant woman is struggling with following Ekadashi, is it too bad to break it?
You try to follow Ekadashi, that is good. You try to follow Ekadashi is good. Why you break the Ekadashi? Why you will break the Ekadashi? No, Ekadashi day, it is always, every time you are eating rice, dal, sabji. But the Ekadashi day, what is the problem? You are taking some fruits, paneer, sana or other things. Why necessary to break Ekadashi? It is not good to break the Ekadashi. Why you will break Ekadashi?
She cannot drink milk.
Everything can. You can drink milk. If one day before she can take, you can take potato. What problem? She can take potato. It is not necessary to break Ekadashi. Because Krishna's Tithi, Krishna will protect you, Krishna will protect your faith, Krishna will protect your baby. And then you have faith properly. What Mahaprabhu told you, follow Ekadashi. Gurudev told, follow Ekadashi. Guru Maharaj told, follow Ekadashi. Why you will break the Ekadashi? Not necessary to break Ekadashi. If Gurudev is telling to, okay, you break, then you can break. On time, Janmashtami time, Srila Madhav Maharaj, he has trained ticket to go to Delhi, some official court case, and he has to go to Delhi. And as he Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur told the cook, you can prefer to the food for Srila Madhav Maharaj. Oh, and that cook told to Prabhupada, how maybe you forgot it. Tomorrow is the Janmashtami day, and he has to fasting. And Bhaktisiddhanta said, I know that, he shouted. And when he told, that is another things. When Gurudev told, one time also, Jamuna buy the ticket for me from coming to Russia in the flight. And flight, that is Janmashtami day. In my flight was Moscow. Janmashtami day is flight, I am in the aeroplane. And Gurudev is staging little bit. Jamuna, you are buying ticket for him, you did not see that day, Janmashtami day. But Gurudev did not tell me that you have to break Janmashtami fast. But I taking some fruits with me, and I take some fruits, and that's I'm taking in the aeroplane. But the aeroplane, they are giving so many foods, but I not take. I am taking that, what is Janmashtami? Fruits, you can take the fruits. What is the problem? But Ekadashi, what is fasting? We are not actually full fasting. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur giving so much relax. And if you sick, if you pregnant, you can take morning. Still you are fasting until noon, but you take something. If you some problem, you can take something in the morning. You can take something in the morning if you are hungry, if you are acidity, you are hungry. Then you can take something in the morning. But Ekadashi, so many things is Ekadashi. Ekadashi is 5 things is obstacle for us. Only 5 things. Why we cannot follow that? We try to follow. When we are in the, like in the hospital, if they are giving saline, that is another things. We are 7 days, 10 days, we are only using saline. They are giving that saline, we are not taking food. You see that kind of austerity coming in the hospital. Hospital, they are coming, they are not giving any food, saline. Even when my operation happened, even 4 hours, I am so much thirsty and they are not giving me water. And I am crying, too much crying and shouting for water. And I am complaining to doctor, and doctor told, yes, give on homeopathic that drops, 1 drop of water he gave in my tongue. Understand? I am thirsty from the operation, they put me out in the Chennai, and then I am very thirsty for water. And it is obstacle for the operation, you cannot drink the water. And then there I am complaining, oh, doctor is nurse is very cruel, they are not giving me water. And doctor told, yes, you can give 1 drop of water in his tongue. Understand? And I remembering that what kind of austerity in the hospital. For that, you have to remembering that kind of things. Now you are thinking you will break the Ekadashi, you will what you like, you will do your life with enjoyment. And when austerity will come, you never have no idea about hell. You have no idea about hell, what kind of austerity is there. Understand? Chari Varnashtami jodi Krishna nahi bhaje, sei papi Raurabe. What is the Raurav? Raurav, you do not know what is called Raurav. Raurav means on pot of boiling oil, making pakora, and they're putting you in the oil, in the making you pakora. Understand? Making you pakora, that is called Raurav. That is called Raurav. Raurav means Norok. Norok is that kind. Norok is so many kinds of Norok. I written in the books. Chapter in the Upadesh 3rd, I explaining about Norok. Many kinds of Norok have hell. Many kinds of Norok is there. And I explaining what kind of austerity, what kind of Norok is there, hell is there. And Raurav is one kind of Norok, that is, they make you pakora. Understand? Frying pakora with oil. Understand? For that, only this kind of austerity you cannot tolerate. Tolerance is necessary. Patience is necessary. Patience, tolerance is necessary. It is one of the Vaishnavism 64, 32 of 26 of the symptom of the Vaishnavas. 26. And that one of this, what is called patience and tolerance. That's who should. Tolerance, that is necessary. Okay, Dhareshwari, tell me.
Yes, Maharaj. One more from Mexico. Balavi Devi Jasi is asking, Dandavat Pranams Gurudev, is it proper to protect from Lord Yamaraj the soul of the deceased by putting a tulsi leaf in the person's mouth? Is it proper to put a tulsi leaf in the mouth of someone who has died to protect this person from the Yamadutas?
Not necessary. Because who is the devotee? He is already have in the Kontimala. But someone not devotee is India, Hinduism, they are doing what? They are putting, because they are putting the tulsi leaves in the eyes, 2 eyes. I saw that. Dead body I saw, they are putting the tulsi leaves on their eyes. Because if there sometimes I am asking that question one time to Gurudev, why they are putting in the tulsi leaves in the dead body, in the eyes of the dead body. And Gurudev told, is a very loving story. Gurudev told, is dead body, some other family member, they are thinking is a ghost is there. And there, if the dead body is looking, eyes open, and they are afraid. Understand? They are afraid, there is eyes open, and they are putting their, what is called? They are putting their these eyes and putting the tulsi leaves are there. Putting the tulsi leaves. Sometimes people died, you can see dead bodies, his eyes open. It is very difficult to tolerate. See, it is very like ghost, and for that they are closing the eyes and putting the tulsi leaves there. The dead body always, for that you have to wear always tulsi kontimala. Kontimala, you have not to lose your kontimala. You always keep tulsi mala. Kontimala is there. That is good for you. Mahalakshmi.
Yes, Maharaj, Dandavat.
You have any question?
Yes. Can you hear me?
No, Didi, you.
Yes. Yes.
哦。
Okay.
哦。
Can you hear me? 哦，弟弟，you。
Oh. 哦。
Can you hear me? 哦，弟弟，you。
Oh. 哦。
Okay. 哦。
Oh. 哦。
Can Maharaj.
Yes, I can. Yes.
It's this month is now for Pitru Paksha. What is the Vaishnava way of doing the Shraddha for Pitru Paksha?
Paksha?
Pitru Paksha, she said.
Oh, Pitri Paksha.
It's now the month for Pitru Paksha.
So Hindu people is doing.
Yes, so is it correct?
Hindu people is doing, but we are Sarva Dharmanang Pratyajang Mamekam Saranam Prajo. We are not doing that Pitri Paksha, but some kind of Hindu people is doing. They are praying to the Ganges and they are doing some puja. They are giving some, offering something for his father, for his forefather. That is Pitri Paksha. They are offering something. But our culture, our Occidental society, our Gurudev, Guru Maharaj, they never told. They never told about this because every day we are worshipping the Lord. Every day we are offering the prasadam to the Lord and we are taking the prasad. For that we not necessary to do anything for Pitri Paksha. We not necessary to do anything for Pitri Paksha. Only who is not following the Krishna consciousness, who is not devotee, they can do it. They can follow so many Hindu religion, so many rules they are doing. But we are not, we are the Ziva soul. We are the eternal servant of the Lord. That's we are always remembering. We are the eternal servant. But that we should not do anything for that. Okay. Darshan, you have any more?
Yes, Maharaj. You have one from Russia. Kishori Balava from Orenburg, Russia. More than 10 years ago, I performed some service in the local yatra. I collected money for darshan and festivals. Can this type of service negatively affect me now?
What is this?
She offered a service at a yatra local festival in Russia. She collected money for darshan and festivals. And she's asking if this type of service is negatively affecting her now or can negatively affect her now.
Not necessary to that kind of service. Why she is collecting for that?
It was 10 years ago.
Oh, 10 years, not necessary to now. It is karma. This is the karma, this is not service. This is karma. This is Krishna Chaitanya Charitamrita told karma korle karma bandhone porte hoy ar karma bandhoner phal narak jantrona. If you are doing some karma and you bondage with karma and karma bandhoner phal narak jantrona and it will get the result, go to the hell. For that not necessary to, if you understand now it is not good for you, then not necessary again to do that. Sometimes we are so many things we are doing before. We do not know about that before. But Obichita Shuduracharo. We are becoming Durachara or so many bad things we did. But when we surrender to Krishna, Krishna always protect us and Krishna rescue from that kind of illusory environment, from that karma, and then Krishna always again accepted me as his servitor. That is the main things. If you have fully surrendered to the Lord, অর্থাৎ necessary to fully surrender, শরণাগতি, সরঙ্গ শরণাগতি।
Thank you, Maharaj.
Damodar Prabhu, how are you?
Dandavat Pranam Acharya Deva, am I fine?
Dandavat, Gaur Haribol. Gaur Haribol. Where is Srila Trivikram Maharaj? He is in campus Jordao?
Yes.
Okay. This is Indubala. Come here. Chile, Indubala.
Dandavat, Maharaj.
Dandavat. Good. Bimala. Okay. Mexico. Bimala. How are you? That is from her. Columbia, Krishna Chandra. Paramis.
Maharaj, there are two people. One is from Brazil, and one is from Ecuador.
Bimala.
Bimala from Brazil live here, and Bimala from Ecuador, who was in Purva Ashram, Puri Maharaj's daughter.
There is another one from Mexico.
Dhanavat Srila Acharya Dev, it's Krishna Keshava.
Yes, Keshava.
Sometimes you're mentioning that you like the cold weather and the horseback riding. Did you have that experience? One time in Sangha, you mentioned with Srila Trivikram Maharaj that you personally enjoy the cold weather and the horse. You said horseback. You were on horseback, you said.
Yeah, I am in that time in Brazil, and Trivikram Maharaj's brother have so many horse, and I am riding the horse.
In New Jersey, we're having many horse farms in New Jersey, and the weather is getting cold. So come to New Jersey sometime, Maharaj.
Okay, I accept your invitation.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Yes.
Gurudev said when he went to Badrinath with these programs for taking people, sometimes he rode on horse.
Yes.
Where is that camel, Maharaj? It is still there in Navadip?
The camel died.
Died? Oh. You always bring so many beautiful, creatures there in Navadip.
And Gurudev told, one time I want to buy elephant, and Gurudev told, how you want to go to Bamunpara, riding the elephant?
Maharaj, what was the name of the camel?
In Navadip. That camel.
Acharya Maharaj. We used to call her the camel in Navadip. Janardhan Maharaj knows.
Yes.
I don't remember. I remember that Ashram Maharaj, he always called that camel by one name, but I don't know.
I think her name was Maya, Maharaj.
Yes.
Yes.
We used to call her another name.
What's that name? That was the name.
I cannot remember. I don't remember.
Yes, that's Maya is telling everybody Maya, yes.
We used to break some twigs from the tree nearby and give us a food, and very happily she will take.
Maharaj, Dandavat, by your blessings, we had a very nice event on Life Come From Life in a few days back with scientists. And we got an invitation for a speaking in one college in a program with the students and professors on the topic of Turiya and beyond Turiya. The Turiya consciousness, they call about sleep and this Turiya. Can you tell us what we should tell to them?
What kind of conference?
This is actually students and faculties. They are organizing on consciousness. They want to discuss pure consciousness and beyond. They call it Turiya, the pure consciousness.
Maharaj, you should tell them our philosophy, life comes from life, and their philosophy is dead comes from dead, because all they know about is the body.
Actually that kind of conference you are preaching very much good Srimad Bhagavad Gita class. You can tell about Srimad Bhagavad Gita class. That is the main things what Krishna taught to Arjuna. That you can tell them. That is good for newcomer and new devotees. And you can tell what Srimad Bhagavad Gita told also. That things you are very much necessary for the new devotees. And teaching everywhere Srimad Bhagavad Gita is good. People easily can understand, and that is the proof books, because people cannot understand about Srimad Bhagavatam or Chaitanya Charitamrita. It's very difficult for them. But everybody knows Srimad Bhagavad Gita. That is for everybody, and easily they can understand. And science and science people always their research with the body. They are not research with soul. They are never research with soul. They are not thinking. An engineer is making the building and he told us 200 years will get time, lifetime, but he does not know how many years has his lifetime. But for that they have to understand what is necessary, what is necessity for getting this human body. What is necessity for the getting this human body? It is not for only eating, sleeping and enjoying. It is not for that. You have to use this body proper way. I am not telling to them to stop your eating, sleeping and enjoying, but in the meantime, Lord send you this human body. But what is necessity for getting the human body? If you living like cats and dogs, and you are, what is the difference cats and dogs and between you? Or that you also doing same thing. Or that you can tell about something also that is good for them. They can easily understand about this. And Srimad, after that they can slowly understand subjective evaluation, these books they can read. And mainly they have to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita also. That is good for them.
Thank you.
শুদ্ধ ভকত চরণ রেণু ভজন অনুকূল ভকত সেবা পরম সিদ্ধি প্রেম লতিকার মোর। শুদ্ধ ভকত চরণ সেবা, শুদ্ধ ভকত চরণ রেণু ভজন অনুকূল। Pure devotee service, serve to the pure devotees, that is the favor of devotion. And Param Siddhi, it is proper, highest things is the Bhakata Seva, Bhakta Seva, service to the devotees. And it is the root of the Krishna Prem. It is the root of the Krishna Prem is that you have to serve to the Krishna's devotee. That is the root of the Krishna Prem. You will get, if you want to get the Krishna Prem, you have to serve to the Krishna's devotee. That is the main things. Krishna Prem is very highest things. The highest things you will get easily if you, with heart and soul, if you serve to the devotees of Krishna. That is the good for you. That is the good for you. Okay, all the devotees is tired and today is Ekadashi and next Sunday again we will meet with you and everybody will pray to the Lord. All the devotees all over the world, so many kinds of danger, 2020, so many bad things is going on all over the world. In in this moment everybody will be the good health. Krishna will protect all of the devotees all over the world. And Lord Nityananda, Lord Gauranga and Krishna, also Nrsimhadev, Vallabh Maharaj. I am praying that all the devotees will overcome this kind of situation. Everybody will meet together again to the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day in Gaur Purnima, Sri Navadvip Dham Parikrama. Still I cannot think this Vrindavan Parikrama will happen or not. But 2021 we will visit on time. We want to take the devotees in Kedarnath and Badrinath. 2021 is after Gaur Purnima, is before Rath Jatra. We want to go Kedarnath and Badrinath, Gangotri and Jamunotri. That's we are thinking in 2021 will be start very nice. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Om Vishnupad Jagat Guru Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Gosai Maharaj ki Jai. Om Vishnupad Jagat Guru Srila Bhakti Rakhak Sridhar Dev Gosai Maharaj ki Jai. Shaprikar Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Gandhaiva Govinda Sundar Jai. Om Vishnupad Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. Jai Rupanuga Guru Varga ki Jai. Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki Jai. Jai Srila Pavan Janardhan Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Srila Bhakti Pavan Bhakti Kusum Ashram Maharaj ki Jai. Jai. Jai Sripad Puri Maharaj ki Jai. Sripad Shanta Maharaj ki Jai. Sripad Moni Maharaj ki Jai. Jai. Yes, Sripad Sadhu Maharaj ki Jai. All the Sripad Bhakti Madhav Puri Maharaj ki Jai. All the assembled devotees ki Jai. All the worldwide devotees ki Jai. Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai. Madhav ki Jai. Harivas aur Tithi ki Jai. Hari Bhakta Vrindu ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Hari.
Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmala Acharya Maharaj ki Jai.
Jai Gurudev.
Okay, Dandavad, all the devotees, please forgive my offense. Dandavad. Dandavad.